came to chill with me, Iakopo and Dados.
Yep, Dados.
Dados.
You struggle, but you always get it right. Okay.
No, but they came out, man. I'm so happy to see you guys because, like, before the camera started rolling, we were kind of catching up because I've known these guys for a few years now.
Yep.
And we've been to a few parties together.
Events as well. Parties, events.
Yeah, events.
Gatherings.
A lot of
I appreciate
events.
that.
Concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they go and rock the stages, and I get to go hang out, like, because we've known them. And you guys just are getting bigger and bigger, so I love my friends. They're so talented.
Well, thank you for having us over. We appreciate you for even, considering us. Honestly, we're always available for you for any specific situation, but this is one of them, and we're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
That's a good weed, too.
Hey, shout out Big Rig.
He holding it down with the session.
The Party Favors. You guys decided to do this new song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tusi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tusi. It dropped like 6 days ago. It's doing good, and people fucking with it,
Yeah,
we're gonna do a video for it.
They're actually gonna perform it right now. So
yeah, we're gonna
watching.
Anticipate it. Yeah, let's get it.
So, this is actually the first performance on Latin Affiliated, guys.
I'm glad.
Dope.
I'm glad.
I listen to their music all the time. Like I said, I have super talented friends, and when you guys dropped a single together, because I listen to both of their music. I was like, oh damn, they finally did it.
It was been overdue, I think it was been overdue.
We've been sitting on it for a minute, but
it's not the only one that we have in the stove, We got a couple more stuff cooking, but that one's just the beginning of the ice breaking.
I had to do we had to really drop that too. I think because the night
Halloween party.
Yeah.
The infamous Halloween party.
I was like, okay, we're gonna do a song. It's gonna be just carried it through, and it's one of many. It's one of a few songs for sure, but that was the first one that we made. Yeah.
You guys, what were you for Halloween? I don't remember.
Iakopo.
And where were you?
I was myself because we performed that night.
I thought you were like Scarface.
No, that night.
You guys didn't dress up.
No.
So I was at this infamous Halloween party.
There you go. Explain it from
And I mean, we're not going to talk about whose house it is.
Oh man.
No, it was a good time.
Well, it really was.
It was a good time.
Yeah. Well, that day we performed. That's why I didn't dress up as anything. I just wanted to be me. He was himself. We performed, so it was cool. Good night. And I'm really just glad that night gathered up with the right energy, because that's how the whole idea of Tusi with me and him became a thing,
Yeah.
And we just stuck to it until we completed it,
Yeah, no, I like your guys' sounds together.
Exactly. That's the reason why I feel like we got to keep it going, because once we start it, if it sounds good, then you're like, okay, come on, let's keep it rolling. If it's like, it's like, okay, we got to wait it out, then maybe, we wouldn't have done more things, but the sound is very, very good for
you
one
guys
another.
are, who's helping you in the production side of things? Like
his people, his team. He has his whole team behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm under his wing.
Yeah, because the song is dope. It's really good.
Oh, you fuck with it?
Yeah,
for real?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, I do. I think it's catchy. That phrase is catchy.
I just keep it, and with the music, and like I think with that song too, like that song and other songs that I do, like it's kind of like it's not too like in your ear. It's like it's easy to listen to, it's easy to digest. It's not too overproduced or nothing. It's just like it's a meditation. It's a vibe. It's not like
definitely a vibe.
It's not like I'm like hitting you over the head with like all kinds of sounds or something. I just
go straight to the point, smoothly. It reaches the soul smoothly. Nothing too crazy. Nothing
smoothly.
Smoothly Tusi.
Hey, do you guys want to perform it right now, or?
I mean,
5 minutes, 3 minutes.
All right. Okay.
We take one more hit off that. Let's get the conversation a little juicier.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know you guys are, starting to do more things. You got music. You got a music video coming out for it.
He has a couple of songs that he's focusing on. Round and Round. He's working on that video. Then Tusi is gonna be right behind it. Where
So you guys are gonna shoot.
yeah.
Oh, we could use some assistance with Tusi. We need if we can bring. I don't know if we really want to bring in another weed brand or something, but somebody want to throw the product in the video. Hit me up.
Yeah.
You let
Never
us
know. Hit us up. You never fucking know who watching.
Yeah.
Because we like to work with different brands that connect with our demographic.
Hey, you see, there you go. It fell from the sky.
As it was written.
Hey, the sky has spoken to you.
Look, you see how God
That's
works.
manifestation right
See how
there.
the
Sky
universe
said, here you go,
Falling
Iakopo.
out of the sky.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen this. You asked for it and
ask and you shall receive.
ask for $1,000 and see if it
That's
rains.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. See, that's the stuff we need. We need.
Yeah.
Look, you see, that's how you know we're alive. That's how you know it's real.
Exactly.
You gotta sometimes, you gotta have these little moments to let you know you're alive.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, listening.
Keep me on the toes.
Yeah. When are you guys gonna be like doing another show? Are you guys gonna be performing in LA anytime soon?
Oh, I'm about to do this little tour in Asia. I think we got something popping up in Las Vegas.
What about the 23rd?
23rd. Oh, yeah.
the 23rd.
We do have an event out here on the 23rd.
That's his event.
Yeah, it's a private. So you got to follow me on Instagram, and then I'm gonna announce it.
Okay.
23rd
In
private
the LA
party.
area or what city?
Yeah,
Yeah,
LA,
yeah.
Koreatown specifically, like right there. Around there. We're
Awesome.
doing like a private party.
You do this annually. He does this annually. I don't want to put too much info. He's gonna release the information about that. But don't you do this annually? Like it's like your own
Yeah,
private
like-
little event
Yeah.
in a way.
So
And then
It's funny because last year I missed it, so this year I'm gonna be there for sure. And looking forward to maybe seeing you there as well.
yeah.
Of course, you're gonna be invited, so figure it out.
Yeah. I got some events coming up.
You do.
Yeah. I'm gonna be at a show in Hollywood at the end of September. Be Real's on the show. Dope. Thank you.
You gotta hit that
See?
one time. There you go.
Yes. Man, these are freaking rockets too. So shout out Big Rick for Puff Pass.
For hooking it up with the gas.
Carlos, do you have our Dados? Do you
Para
have
Dados.
any new songs?
Yes, I have a lot of new songs just waiting to drop. It's gonna be announced as well on my social media. Be prepared, because honestly, I'm coming in unstoppable now, because I've been holding back too much, and I feel like it's time.
Love
This
it.
was with Iakopo was just the right moment and right timing to release something with my bro. Been overdue, and now that he's always carrying me under his wing and guiding me the right way, and he's also let me fly on my own. But I wanted to come correct and just break the ice with him, and then after this couple of days and moments that we sink in Tusi and then the other projects that he has, I'm all slowly gonna start unfolding all my catalog.
Yeah. Once people get listen to your music, they're gonna really fuck with it. I already know that. I co-signed them.
Ooh,
That's why they're on the show today.
appreciate that.
Carlos is, I've heard your other music from a few years now. So I love that you're you're going fully solo now. And it
Exactly.
yeah.
Thank you for that. For exactly what you just said,
Yeah.
fully solo. Because like I said, I've been pretty much like a team player a lot, and I like to be, but sometimes you just gotta be a little selfish.
Yeah.
And just take full control of your own, your own self and your own image.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy that it happened in the right timing. Everything happens at its proper moment. For me, at least, it's happened at a proper moment, like ups and downs, like everybody, But
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's coming out the way it is. For me.
Yeah, and you guys are putting in the work, So
We go,
things
big
are
dog.
starting to unfold for you guys.
Kind of died out a little.
You said you're going to be going to Japan soon.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah, like 2 months.
kind of turned off.
Like we go to Japan and
That's so dope. I've never been to Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan's. I never been to Japan either. I'm like, really? And I've never been to Japan either.
Japan is.
You go every year, huh?
No, I mean I lived in Japan. That's how. That was like what, like, my wife is Japanese. like,
Yeah.
my kids are Japanese.
You're pretty much Japanese too, shit. At
I
this
mean,
point.
and
Say something in Japanese.
konnichiwa,
What does that mean?
watashi wa star.
I know. I know one
You
word.
heard that? You
One
heard
word in
that?
What about
Japanese.
that Megan the
You heard that?
Stallion?
Yeah. Watashi wa
Go
star.
ahead.
She's saying I'm a star in it sounds so cheesy to me.
What does it say? How do you say?
Watashi wa star.
Watashi wasta? That's how you said I'm a rock
Yeah,
star?
it's like a very feminine, like
Way
kind
to
of
say it.
cheesy way of saying I am a star.
Right.
I am a star.
You know what's funny? I only know one word besides whatever he said.
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'll talk more after this.
There's a word that I learned from one of his family members.
Oh,
It's the word achi.
What is that?
Achi means hot.
Okay.
Like hot. Like it could be like, I feel achi, or it's hot outside. You know, whatever. That's the only word I know, and like, it stuck to me. Like it's funny because every time I see a family member, I bring it up. I'm trying to learn Japanese. Japanese is, he said, it's like a crazy way they write it as well too. You know. So imagine
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
it. I'm like, bro, you should learn how to speak Spanish. He knows Japanese really good, but he's just holding back.
Yeah. No, that's dope.
You don't want this one?
No,
I'll
I'm
take
good.
one.
Here, my brother needs.
Yeah,
Yeah, you go ahead. That's you.
Hey, but we're gonna need the emergency ashtray because.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm
you know what? Let
gonna
me
just
get it.
smoke it till it's dead. It's cool.
Let me.
Let me smoke it until it smokes no more.
Smoke it till Smokey the Bear comes and get it.
So, yeah, we know each other. We hang out all the time. But it's been a while since I've seen them.
But it's crazy because it's always been good vibes regardless of the time being
Yeah.
apart.
And, you know, we all have, like, similar friends. And, you know, everybody's kind of, like, gone in their own direction
Of course.
from that party.
Definitely 100%.
You know?
Thank you, bro.
But we're still rocking and keeping it smooth in with you. So
Yeah.
that's the real important fact here, you know? Besides everything else that happened from that event, we still keep it in
Yeah,
touch
it's
with
all
you.
love.
Yeah, of course.
It's all love. But if you guys have listened to the song, like, make sure you let me know and follow them on Instagram, follow all their social medias. Like, these are my boys. Like, you know, they are here because they're, like, really good musicians, but, like, we've known each other for a few years now. And
Hey,
We appreciate that.
We're alive. We're
Yeah.
breathing.
yeah.
We vibrating, and you've been doing your thing too. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like,
you've been
we've
holding it
watching
down.
like, whoa, oh,
No, honestly,
like,
you really
I
have.
appreciate it.
And I've known I
Yeah.
told you this behind scenes and everything. I told you this in person and all that. But yeah, you've been doing good. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
yeah,
Keep shining as well. We're just glad to be a part of this with you while you're doing your thing and we're doing our thing.
and
so.
you be everywhere. You be on this streaming platform,
Yeah, right,
and
that's what
then
I'm
you're over
saying.
here, and then you're on this podcast, and then you're doing the interview, the Latin
Everything.
affiliated. I see.
You do it all.
I see it's moving.
Yeah, no, and I took a break because I moved. I used to live in Long Beach, and now I live in LA. So,
I mean, isn't it like still kind of the same thing though?
yeah, I know. That's why I feel so LA just talking about it because it's like we act like it's a big deal. Like,
Long Beach is a king of parking tickets.
no way.
Long
No.
Beach, I can't go to Long Beach without getting a parking ticket. Every time I go to Long Beach, I'll park it. I don't even know how I got a ticket. They
Yeah,
park
they are
outside
notorious.
on a regular
They
street,
actually
and
are
every other car right blending around it is all right. Got a ticket.
Getting your shit towed. And
Yeah. No, but yeah, I was in Long Beach for like 20 years. So,
and you finally moved out.
yeah, I'm out here in the trenches now, guys. I'm out here.
How do you feel though?
What's poppin'?
You feel like nothing changed, or you feel like okay?
A lot has changed. Like my whole environment's
Really?
Yeah, but look at where we're at right now. I mean, the view out here is really nice.
It's more calm. I'll tell you that for sure, right?
You
It's
know,
more calm.
So this is really about like how it changed, you know. So a lot of changes right now, a lot of good changes.
Yes, exactly. That's the key word. A lot of changes. Good changes.
Yeah. And it's crazy how this thing called life, like it evolves for everyone. And it's just dope to see each other like continue to grow and like what we're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because, you know, I've known both of you guys for a while. I've seen you guys perform multiple times. And so like tonight, do you remember when I went to that club? You performed at that something Tuesdays.
Boom Boom Tuesdays.
Oh, did you go there?
Yeah, I went there.
Okay, that was the night we met Leroy.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yes, we were
So
there
it-
with Leroy. That's right.
Shout out to Leroy, the boy
Yeah.
Leroy.
That's crazy,
Shout
right?
out to Jay.
That's how
No,
he came.
Gil.
Yeah.
Gil J.
Gil,
Yeah, Johnny
sorry,
brought
I'm
him
high.
to the.
That's the
You
yeah.
know what we meant.
Gil's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So Johnny brought Leroy and his management
Yeah.
to go watch my show, and
That
that's how
was
we
a
linked
fun
up with. That was
night.
how we.
It's funny, yeah, because he didn't even know, like, no clue about.
That
I'm
was
like,
a really interesting night.
it really was, and then it's funny because now that you bring that up, the way it all kind of escalated was Leroy and his crew came, and I kind of knew about Leroy already, but we only talked a couple
Leroy
times.
Villa, guys.
Leroy Villa, go check him
Yeah.
out. That's the boy. That's the homie right there. That's the bro right here for all of us. And it's funny because Johnny was like, "Hey, take care of them because they're cool." And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna introduce him to Iakopo once because he has to go up stage to perform." I was holding it down with Iakopo behind the stage, and then I went out of my way to go set him down and then like introduce. Funny thing about after all that is they saw him perform and everything, but then after that we went back to the mansion to go party, and Iakopo plays like 10 of his songs. Right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't.
I was there.
But it's funny. Remember? Do you remember the part when it doesn't click Leroy until he played Roll It? Once he played Roll It, he's like, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I told Leroy, I'm like, "Bro, that's Iakopo." Like he's like, and then ever since then, that's how we all
Yeah.
came closer than ever because he's still out there holding it down.
It's so fun hanging out with them because they're
It's always a story, huh?
it's always super fun, and they're always like rocking the stage, and like
Yeah.
we're just hanging out and stuff. But yeah, that was a really fun night in LA.
It's always a fun night when we all hang out. So that's how I look at it, no matter where we're at. So
Yeah.
Shout out to Poom Poom Tuesdays.
Oh my goodness, I can't get them off my texting list.
really?
Oh yeah. they're
Oh
great.
no, they be blowing me up too on IG. But I'm
like, I'm never going back. I'm
It's not.
sorry.
It's not. It's a good spot. I like it.
I know,
do.
it is. It's-
They turn up right there. They do.
Hey,
I
we're
know.
gonna bring it back around. We're gonna bring y'all
Shout out to
back out
Boom Boom
again.
Tuesdays.
Oh,
Once we come back from Japan,
we
we
get
gotta-
the red carpet treatment if we went back there for sure.
Oh, hell
They've
yeah.
been asking us to go.
Ready?
Yeah.
You ready? I was thinking about trying to hit it before we go to Japan, but then
If you
think
let them know, I bet you it would be big for them. They would want that.
or I think we might have to wait until like end of the year when we get back from Japan.
Yeah, sure.
We just got too much going on. We ain't got time, but we gonna
Yeah.
make that Poom Poom Tuesday happen. We gonna make it happen
Make that
again.
Boom Boom Tuesday.
Oh, they're gonna be so happy about this shout out for sure. Yeah.
It's crazy because I'll be like on a Tuesday. I'm like, how are there so many people here?
Right?
It's so fucking lit right now
For
on a
real.
Tuesday, and I know they all gotta go to work in like 30 minutes.
Like 30
An
minutes
hour.
for real.
Like it's like 5 in the morning. This 4 in the
Everybody's all
morning.
lit.
People drinking, partying all night. I don't know what time it closes here
Yeah.
in LA, but
Yeah, you guys are like a party. I have to like try and hang when
that's
you guys are.
that's Poom Poom Tuesday.
No, but she be like that too. She be like, "I'm out of here. I want to go to sleep." She be taking off
I'll be
early.
the first one. I'm like, I need my beauty sleep.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Sometimes it does catch up to you. After like about a week or so, just
Yeah, and my whole week in LA has been like that. I've been getting like no sleep. I've been meeting a lot of really cool people. Actually, it's been really, really interesting, and getting invited a lot of places. And so I've been like kind of seeing what's out there right now in my neighborhood. It's been really interesting.
well, that's good. Live it up. You gotta live it up.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the biggest differences, right, from Long Beach to where you're
For
at now.
sure. Long Beach is so much more slower paced. But, so it's I like both, Both.
You're living it up more now.
But I'm just living enough now.
That's good. That's how it should be.
But I'm starting to see like I think we're all starting to see returns on the work we've been doing. That's what's happening, I think, right now for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think so too. You're right.
We're all entering like a new level.
We got to keep it that way. Keep striving.
It's work. It takes
keep
work.
upgrading.
Take
No, it definitely
consistency.
takes a lot of work. But guess what?
You gotta be 10 steps ahead. But you gotta do each step properly. It needs to be done. So we living, we moving, we breathing. We just
That's the main key, main important
we
thing.
alive.
Yeah.
We alive. We free. We out. It's another day. We outside.
Yeah.
Like some people ain't outside.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And
Every day is
it's
a
crazy
new opportunity.
It's crazy how like, how much and how much your perspective would change, like from one day to the next, from being outside, right? When you go inside, right? Once you get locked up, or something happened, it changed. One,
Yeah.
2, 3 days, your perspective,
Yeah.
for me that shit take like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It should start to sit in. As soon as I'm in that box, as soon as like
You're
people,
like,
your
"Fuck that."
perspective change in life,
Yeah.
But
And it could change in a second.
yeah, everything one
Split
like,
second.
yeah.
Like either way, down or bad, up or down.
Could be a jail. It could be, it could be just one wrong decision, just lead you down, That's why, they say mind your P's and Q's.
But she also said an
Yeah.
important thing though. It could be both negative and positive. It could change for the good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's life. There's
yin
light
yang,
and day.
yin yang.
There's light and day. I mean, if you, I mean, I'm trying to go there. I know for me, I'm not trying to go certain places. I'm going to do everything I can to, stay out of certain environments, because I already know that, it's only a matter of time if I'm around that, I ain't trying to go
And
there.
that's very smart, that you choose to avoid
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah, if shit happens, it's out of your control, then hey. But
Yeah.
I know already I'm trying to stay away and out of certain environments and just keep my, keep my own.
That I think is part of maturity, getting more mature, like,
I mean, so for a lot of people, it could be necessity too. Like that's how they're living. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like sometimes people's reality, it's like that's what it is. Like,
Yeah. Time to put your big girl panties on.
Yeah, it's
some
crazy.
people, I don't know if they ever gonna do that.
Yeah.
People are gonna live in and some people, like you say, what's the magic word you said? What was it? Change for the better or something like that? What was it? Was it change for the better?
I don't know. I
It
forgot.
was something like that you were
Yeah,
talking about.
you win or you lose.
Change for the better.
Just keep it
Maybe,
positive.
There you go. Keep it positive. It's important, man. That's like, it sounds so, like it sounds like, oh yeah, like, but positive mind state and positive thinking, positive speaking.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Your
like
words are
it sounds so
very strong.
so basic. It sounds so generic. It sounds whatever, but that's the basic principle. of life.
Exactly.
That's
There you go. That's the
ABCs,
principle. Yep.
That's the ABCs. Like people,
Yeah.
people need to like growing up. Like
Yeah, so Iakopo, actually, you went on the set. Remember when I had that other podcast with, at the theater? You guys, you came too.
La cinema talk.
Yeah.
Oh, la cinema talk.
I
had
love the clip. There's a clip. It is still on the channel.
Yeah, it's still there.
You guys walk.
Well, I'm the one that was behind.
It is
I was
such
like,
a funny
yeah,
video.
that was cool. That was a good little vibe.
Yeah.
They had that specific food for you. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
I gotta
came
watch
over.
it. See, no, because I don't know if I sat back and watched it after we did it. Like
Yeah.
that was such a real. It was such a real moment.
You just
Yeah.
enjoyed it, yeah.
Yeah, I just enjoyed it. The food was real.
Yeah, I had a show called La Cena, and we invited Iakopo in to eat dinner with us.
We had
And,
Mediterranean.
Yeah, we let the guests choose
Choose
the
the food.
food,
And
and
who was it? Somebody wasn't fucking with it.
the cameraman. I think.
Somebody wasn't fucking with the
Me.
Mediterranean shit. Oh, it was
Maybe
you.
it was
Yeah, it was
you.
me.
It was you.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm
you.
good,
We were
man.
all shocked. We were
I was like,
"What,
nah.
you don't eat Mediterranean?"
I'm used to like some real Mexican food type of shit. But, I mean, no offense to the Mediterranean food, but I just didn't find, I don't know,
Yeah.
that's just not my thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'd rather be honest, right? Like, I'd rather be honest.
Yeah,
like,
no,
hey,
no, no.
respectfully, like, I'm cool. Like, that's not I'm not gonna eat something that I don't like, you know? So,
Yeah, so you guys go.
I mean, honestly, the rice was cool. I'll give it that. The rice was good.
Yeah, go check out the channel. You'll
It's
see
all
that
good.
episode with Iakopo.
Yeah, that was a good one right there, too.
Yeah, so that was I don't know. It feels like a while ago, but I think we shot it probably last year, maybe. Was it
Yeah.
before that?
Yeah, it was probably.
Yeah, it was
like-
definitely last year.
It's probably like November, December.
No, or it had to have been longer than that. Like, I think because it was
October?
in the summer. I think it was.
Dang, it's been a long time.
God
Yeah, pretty
damn.
much a year then.
Yeah, probably.
It's
been a year.
Wow.
That is crazy, huh? Time
I
flies,
can
huh?
believe it.
Yeah, but they were so supportive. Like, they came to our show and, like, so they shot a behind the scenes video, and it was, like, the funniest video.
Yeah, it really was.
And then he brought us a gift. I still have those glasses.
Nice.
Do you really?
I
That's a
love
good
those
look.
glasses.
Really?
Nice.
That's a good look.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We talk about doing positive. That just one little small effort, and it, it continues to bring smiles to people continuously.
Yeah.
Like a tree.
That was very thoughtful.
Giving all
brought-
different kinds of
yeah.
foods to you every day. When you wake up, you're smiling again. You see them glasses. You wake up, you're
I
smiling
really
again. You're
am
thinking
trying
about
to do
that
everything
memory
I can
of
to,
eating
like,
that.
not lose those. I really like them. I sport them a lot.
Wow.
That's crazy, huh? Yeah. It's crazy how one thing can come a long way.
Exactly. One little conversation. One little.
But that's good to hear, though. That's
one
because
little gesture.
that's a funny story.
Yeah, it's good vibes with these guys. So make sure you are listening to them on Spotify and looking up their music
great.
videos.
Thank you,
Everywhere.
bro. Spotify, YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
All over the
Instagram,
place.
Wherever you find.
Iakopo and Dados.
Par de dados, yeah.
Dados. What does that mean for the two?
It's basically dice, like a pair of dice. Par de dados. So un par de dados. And you can ask me why, but I'll tell you like a brief reason why I give myself that name. Because
Yes.
like in Spanish, like I would say, uno siempre se la anda rifando. So you gotta keep risking it. Everything's a risk. I mean, everybody, even if you're doing good or bad, it's always gonna be a risk. So
Yeah.
a lot of people can relate, and I just specifically for me, like, growing up, I've always been like risking it. Like I never like try to shy away from anything. Like even if I feel like it's hard, I just throw myself like, fuck it. I want to know. Like I want to know the result. You know what I mean? Even if I know that it might be not a good idea, I still want to know like what's gonna be the outcome, or for whatever. So that's the reason why I kind of stuck with that name, Par de Dados, pair dice, because life is a gamble, and a lot of people, like I said, could relate to that. Me specifically, for me, my life has always been a gamble as a little kid and growing up, and everything that I have done has been a gamble. So I'm gonna keep rocking it like that. You win, you lose, but you gotta keep rolling the dice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell her I just found out something new today. He told me that the word Tusi, it's a Samoan word, and I didn't know that.
That's true. So yeah,
That's funny because I just learned that today.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, what does it mean?
it's so funny how this is all playing out right now, because it's in like 3 different languages with 3 different meanings.
Yeah.
But 3 different dimensions, but it's all
I like the number 3.
Tusi, right? There we go.
So what does it mean in Samoan? Tell her.
Tusi means book in Samoan, or writing, like Tusi, to write or to read. Tusi is
That's
the same.
so funny.
So
Tusi, go check it out if you haven't already. It's out everywhere. Iakopo featuring Par de Dados. The song is called Tusi. So basically what I did is I posted it on my page, and I put a description of the lyrics. I mean, when you hear it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And since my verses, I'm not going to say too much detail. I want people to listen to it, So what I wrote was, I guess, offensive or whatever, but like I was telling you behind, the scenes and everything is, there's certain words in slang that you can say in Spanish that means sexual thing, like I'm talking about a girl, doing sexual stuff, but the actual words that are written for that, it's, I guess, negative. So they flagged me for that. I posted like 3-4 days ago, and it just got flagged like yesterday. So they removed my content, but I'm like, he's saying nowadays you gotta watch out what you like really post, and like,
Yeah, even in Spanish.
yeah, even in Spanish, I was like that's my lyrics.
Yeah. No, I knew like when I saw the post, I was like, there's something different about this post, because I was seeing like it was just it was different. He wasn't getting reaction, and I was like this is really weird.
I trick on IG to say stuff, and I changed like the letter I's to ones, and like the E's to 3's. So I'll put like weed.
That's the
And
hack?
I did it because, and I know it worked. Well, I it works.
Well, it works. Yeah.
But one time recently, I didn't do that. I was like, oh, screw it. And I wrote edibles because I'm sponsored by Cheech and Chong. Edibles. So check the link and you get 20% off, I think it is. But
Wow, for real?
yeah. It's a good.
Cheech and Chong.
Yes.
That's right.
Shout out to Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cheech and Chong.
Angelica 15. Yeah.
15 or 20. It don't matter. Just go get it.
Yeah, but fuck, I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking
You said you were changing the letters.
Oh yeah. So I posted the story and I was like, I'm not gonna do it, and then it got removed instantly. And then I redid the same thing and I changed the numbers. I put the 3 where the E's were, and it didn't do it. And it was the exact same post, and they left that one up.
So that's the loophole behind it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like-
Certain words, yeah, they flag it right for the word, like
Yeah.
it picks up.
Yeah,
in
mine
AI
had like
now.
2 or 3 like
picks it up in
yeah
AI.
bad words. But I mean not bad. Like as for me, it's not bad because like I said, for me, I'm thinking music. But I'm saying like for people that right away read it, yeah.
It's crazy though how their system tracks it though. Like that is insane. Like in a second,
Mm-hmm.
their little spiders, bots, or whatever algorithm.
And then we were just talking about that too. And remember what the title of the song too. So back to Tusi again. Go check it out if you haven't. Tusi out everywhere.
You remember
So
what it means?
when we initially dropped it, it said on and this is just on Instagram. I also on SoundCloud because I noticed it because like I keep track of everything. And it came out, and you know when you post it on my story or whatever, search it up. It says Iakopo para Dados. Like 2 days after, it just said Iakopo. So like I think that's a new thing that I didn't know. I don't know if you noticed, where the main artist, whoever's in front first, sticks, and then after that the rest don't come out unless it's a feature artist, right?
On Instagram.
Yes,
now.
on Instagram.
Suddenly, yeah, they made they made the whole new algorithm. So now,
Yeah.
whatever the first artist is that releases a song, that's the only one that you can see unless they put featured. But it's only like that on Instagram platform. So like all of my songs that I did with any people, if I look it up, it's only gonna
Say Iakopo.
yeah.
So like the song featuring Shaggy that he did, which I
Unless you register the song as a feature.
That's what's crazy, right?
So it's like if you release it as a feature, then your name stands out, but then your name doesn't get on, your account doesn't get on the playlist. So it's like they make it necessary for you.
It was good, and then I guess this is something new that just happened. I'm
You
like,
can tell that these scientists building this Instagram system, they're not musicians.
exactly.
They just changed their algorithm.
I'm like,
they changed
wow.
their algorithm to like some AI shit, and it's like back to when like Facebook, the fan page. I don't know if you ever deal with Facebook fan page. Like you remember that shitty algorithm? That's the one that they put on Instagram now. I swear to God, bro, this shit, I could not sleep for a month. Because my followers were just every day going up and up and up, and people just fighting.
Oh man, I always wonder how it would be because when I get is that
was the best way to go viral, bro. Because the followers that I had was very specific. People that engaged in that motherfucker. I had like one post, one comment on the post would be like, "One love, one heart."
One love, one
Let's
heart.
get together and feel all right. And then you have like half the people be like, yeah.
That's so crazy on the internet.
You stole that from black people.
Yeah, that's crazy. I went, viral.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro. Like for real, like that's the funniest shit. Like
I don't even think I've seen that
like
one.
people look, this is the shit. Look, drop something or you make a content that's like you allow, like it just happens to be that two sides are gonna have two very strong opinions about it.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, I was just sharing like this video, like, so, I wasn't trying to get that deep with it,
the
but like
first time,
people really went deep.
I went viral was when I dropped Lefty Gunplay's interview. Is right when he was going viral, and I got so many comments, and I never dealt with it before. Like the comments were just like come in, and
Ruthless.
a lot of people were like talking crap. It was like, and I was like, oh my God. And so I turned the.
Yeah, see? Like, that's how they, like, that's why I didn't mean to cut you, too. I really shouldn't
Now,
cut
it
you.
was crazy, though, because, like, I never dealt with that before, you know?
So what'd you do?
I turned the comments off. I freaked out.
Yeah.
You freaked
And
out.
then they came at me on Instagram.
Yeah.
They found my Instagram. And
Really?
they were like, turn the comments back on. And I was like, oh, shit. So I was like,
You're like, what the fuck do I do here?
I got to turn the comments back on. So I turned them back on. And now they're just still going at it to
Really?
this day. Yeah.
Man,
So that's how it works on YouTube for some reason. But that was
Hey,
crazy.
but that's just great for the video, right? Because the more people comment
Lefty's
and
my
on there,
highest revenue
that's how the
video on my
blows up.
channel.
So
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
the real shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
And
Shout out
it's gotta-
Lefty.
It's the drive the fine
I'm the
line.
Lefty.
Shout out.
Shout out to the boy Lefty. That's your boy right there.
Yeah.
He's holding him down, doing his thing.
Respect Lefty at all costs.
That's good. That's good.
Well, you guys ready to get into it?
Now I'm laid back now.
Aren't you gonna?
I said 10 minutes. Like hour and a half later.
That thing is.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right.
Let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
Get it.
First time in ever, right?
Oh my goodness! It's our first performance on Latin Affiliated Entertainment.
Let's get it. Something like.
Hey.
Good
all right,
shit.
It's an honor. Let's run it.
Let's get it.